Good afternoon and welcome to the Westland Insurance Arena here in the beautiful community, beautiful today for sure, of Yorkton, Saskatchewan. It is very warm out there. It's a busy area here in Yorkton too. The gun show is just next door and hope you bought tickets for it. Ha! Uh, a really bad dad joke to kick off this broadcast, but this is our final weekend of Yorkton Kinsmen Maulers hockey, and it's all going to be played against the Saskatoon Blazers. My name is Brady Lang. Thank you for watching the Parkland Valley Sports Network, and we're going to have a short pregame show before these players start to hit the ice. Now, just a little bit of a look into the Saskatchewan Male AAA Hockey League right now. Looking at the standings, the Saskatoon Blazers, who we'll see today, 40 games played. They have won 26 games, and they sit currently in fourth. The Yorkton Kinsmen Maulers, on the other hand, sitting in second last, 42 games played, 10 wins, 31 losses, and an OT loss. Points on that, 21, and an overall win percentage of .250. Later on in this broadcast, also in the first intermission, when we have our sit down chat, we are going to be talking with Yorkton Maulers head coach Jason Gordon about a brand new thing sitting right in the foyer here at the Gallagher Center. It is called the Book Nook. You may have seen the Book Nook on local um, media outlets this week, but we have an exclusive chat with Jason all about that. Also, taking a look now at the Saskatchewan Male AAA Hockey League point leaders. A mistake on the graphic there. We'll put $1 in the swear jar. Maddox Schultz sitting in first right now, that rookie. He is 14 years old, but he has played 42 games, almost a goal per game pace at 41, assists over an assist per game at 48, and working at over a 2 point per game pace, sitting at 89 points. Jonas Sivertson, he also plays on the same line. He sitting at 74 points. We also have Chase Serkin, who also plays on, you guessed it, the exact same line, 39 games, 71 points. Ryan Gibbs from Moose Jaw, he has 69 points. And Blake Chorney, who we will be seeing with the Saskatoon Blazers today, he has 37 games played and 62 points. We will point him out in the broadcast. He's wearing number 7 over on the Blazers side. Now, taking a look at the top Mauler stats, Ryder Woods, the new leader in points. He is sitting at 46 points, 39 games played, 26 goals. 26 goals also leads the team. Theron Watain, who celebrated a birthday yesterday, that rookie, number 27, he has 41 games played and 43 points, moving at just over a point per game pace, 30 assists and 13 goals. Aiden Valance with 38 games, 11 goals, 23 assists, and 34 points. Cale Johns with 31 points, and Captain Tanner Weens at 28 points. This isn't the end of our weekend set here. Also, upcoming PVSN games. Saskatoon Blazers staying in town tonight, and they'll wrap up this 2-game set against the Kinsmen Maulers tomorrow at 2 p.m. from right here at the Yorkton Westland Insurance Arena. My name is Brady Lang. I want to thank each and every single one of you for joining our broadcast. Now, we will be going straight into the game in just a few moments. We will pause until then. Thank you all for watching the PVSN.
reservation. We have cash or card and options available right there at that front table. Stop by and enter for your chance to win. You'll also find raffle tickets to kind of run that chairs. Get your tickets once. Purchase. Take home poster. Chairs. The lucky winner will be drawn again tonight in our sportsman's dinner. And speaking of that sportsman's dinner, there are still tickets for trouble. It's a $75 each or tickets for 2 persons. Mauler representative, if you are interested in attendance.
We are here live at the Westland Insurance Arena, for Yorkton Kinsmen Mauler action. The Kinsmen, of course, in Yorkton, not operational at this time. We're just awaiting the team hitting the ice for this, the final weekend of the 2024-25 campaign.
Sauce.
Led by goaltender Reed Schweitzer, it's the Maulers. Schweitzer will have the pipes tonight. We do have a couple shout outs to do throughout this game. Some local boys playing on the other side as we prepare for puck drop here. We are going to listen in and get ready. It's the final weekend for these Kinsmen Maulers, and we are very, very happy to be a part of this broadcast.
We got on defense, number 13, sorry. Number 6, Brady Simpson. And for the forward ball, 73, Ryder Woods. 27, Derek. And number 34, Ian Balance. This goaltender today is number 29, Keith Schweitzer. Don't forget our 7th skater this afternoon, Paige Edgar. Now, it's time that you please stand and remove your headwear. Stand behind our national anthem.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching the Parkland Valley Sports Network. Again, my name is Brady Lang, and thank you for joining us for some exciting Saskatchewan male AAA hockey action. The puck is down. We're underway. Thank you all for watching Parkland Valley Sports Network hockey action. This is the second last game we are doing here in the Maulers season. Also, the second last game for these Kinsmen Maulers. Starting off quick and early there. A shot by Buds, a local boy there. That one scores. A quick goal there by Cooper Ernwine makes it a 1-0 lead for the Saskatoon Blazers. Not the start you're looking for if you were on the home side.
Assist by number 7, Lynchline. Number 70.
Ernwine, Chorney, and Bassret kicking off this one. Maulers now pushing back a little bit. Bill O'Crelly battling down there. Onslett with a nice little hit, but out come the Blazers with an opportunity on Schweitzer. That one goes all the way around. Schweitzer will freeze it there. 1 minute and 18 seconds gone in this one. Thank you again for watching the PVSN. For any of you out there looking to, get more people on this stream, send it wherever you can. Share it on whatever social media you're watching on. Let's get as many people on here as we can. That one off the post there. Ryder Woods with the opportunity there. That one's going to be turned aside. The other end of things, we have Reed Wasserman behind or between the pipes for the Blazers today. That puck is dropped. We're back underway. The Blazers have it moving out of their own zone. McConnell with a good keep in there. As we get later on in this season, we do have a few players that will be short for both sides playing in higher leagues, that sort of thing. But we'll also have a couple new faces as well. McConnell behind his own net. He throws his weight around trying to battle down there. That one's on net. Schweitzer turns it aside, and another chance. Spencer just missed. Perrin flips it back down and around. Shuchek flips it to the other side. Out comes Ryder Woods. He tries to get it over to Sobry, who can't handle that pass. Perrin over to his defensive partner back there. And that one's going to go all the way in. Melnick. Up. Fouquet able to keep that one in. Puck bouncing around. Here's a chance for your Maulers. Into the attacking zone. Gare knocked down there. He doesn't look too great. We'll keep an eye on that and see if Gare is able to return. He's off to the bench right now. The Blazers now into the attacking area. Chorney with it. He puts it back to Fouquet. Fouquet back to Chorney, but he can't handle that pass. A cross check there by Melnick. That one's going to go uncalled. Out come the Maulers. Lots of open ice for Simpson. That one's going to go and miss everyone in a very early whistle.
Well, take all the purchase in $100. $100 in the sell. Ignorance is well, we have settled.
Progressive 50-50 hitting tonight before the Yorkton Kinsmen Maulers dinner. That puck is dropped. Shot on net, blocked in front by Johns. That one a chance. He scored. It's 2-0 for the Saskatoon Blazers early on this afternoon at the Westland. Not the start these Maulers were looking for to go ahead with this beautiful weather out there. 2-0 early on for the Blazers. Here's a chance and a nifty move by Woods, but unable to connect.
Number 12, Hamilton.
The goal call there, and we are sitting at a 2-0 game very early on in this first period. We are almost through 5 minutes, 15-20 left on the clock. A hit down there by Valance and Watain. A little bit of teamwork. Pole with a shot on net. That one's blocked in front. Not able to get all the way through. Pole down to Woods. Woods tries to center it. Can't find Watain like he wanted. That puck's going to go all the way down the ice. No icing called. Poncelet flips it up. That one doesn't make it all the way through. Perrin keeping it in with a nice play. Woods. Johns. A Blazer has it pinned down there. A good battle. That one finally making its way through. Flipped on down the ice, but the Blazers will negate that icing. Here's a chance. They're moving into the attacking zone now. That one stopped, and Poncelet falls and trips his teammate Bill O'Crelly down there. Poncelet with it now. He's moving into the attacking zone. Poncelet with a drive. That one squeaks through. We got a 2-1 hockey game. Merrick Poncelet, the graduate from the Sask East Oilers U18 AA program, makes this a 2-1 hockey game. Poncelet's goal will go unassisted. That puck goes all the way down the ice, and we'll reset. Tanner Weens puts a stick on the ice, and that draw is a draw, but Sobry with a good chance. And an even better stop by Wasserman. keeping this a 2-1 hockey game. Woods back to Torrey. That one's going to go all the way through. Weens with it behind his own net. He's harassed, and that puck goes free, but Weens has it again. Little bit of life from these Maulers, but that one, a missed pass going all the way down. Schweitzer with it to the left of his own net. I will mention, too, the broadcast, of course. To my broadcast right are the Yorkton Kinsmen Maulers, and to the broadcast left, going to the right, are the Blazers. Here come the Blazers yet again. Simpson. He's storming into the attacking zone now. Brady Simpson centers it in front, and he can't find anyone. Good defensive play there by Shorney. That one's going into the attacking zone. Almost a good opportunity. Well, it was a good opportunity, but Schweitzer was there. A battle on the line between Woods and Bassarat. Perrin has it now. He passes it up. Flipped on in. Schweitzer freezes it now. I will mention once we get to this first intermission, please stay tuned. We'll have more on the Book Nook that was just put up in the Gallagher Center. All done by these Yorkton Kinsmen Maulers. Couple sponsors that we'll thank during that one as well. NL Construction, part of this too. Source Embroidery. But we'll have more once we get to that first intermission. Boston Melnick cross-check there. That's going to be the first penalty of the game. Hand in the air, the call upcoming. That one a hook. 7:33 gone. And we'll see the first Mauler power play of the game. Out there now is Sobry, Woods, Watain, Pohl, and Heimbecker.
It is a bet against that power play.
Out comes that one, Heimbecker. That one up to Woods. Woods takes a look. Has Watain down there. Watain dipsy doodling. That one unable to make it free and clear. And that pass that goes all the way down. A miscommunication there by Woods and Sobry. And another miscommunication. Great save by Schweitzer. Coming in clutch. Heimbecker passes it up to Watain. Watain getting ahead of steam into the attacking zone now. He's pushed off the puck there by the Blazers captain, Eric Granberg. Good defensive play on his part. Heimbecker with it. We're 1 minute through on this penalty and power play for the Maulers. Blazers doing a good job of not allowing the Maulers to do much on this first power play. 48 seconds remains. On that one, on that hook, it was Cooper Perrin in the box. Simpson flips it on down. That one hits a linesman. The chance! Tanner Weens! It's a 2-2 hockey game! Lots of woos going down the line there for the Maulers. I'm sure that one felt good. It's 2-2.
You're talking about us.
Weens from Valence on that second goal. Here come the Maulers again. I was speaking with head coach Jason Gordon a couple weeks ago, or actually last week, just about how this team has responded late in the year. And the quote I got from him, I wouldn't want to play our group right now. And that for good reason. A few wins down this stretch. A rough start for the Kinsmen Maulers, but a very strong end to the 2024-25 campaign. Darren Watain down there with Valance and Woods. Heimbecker and Pohl, the defenders. Pausing for a second with Wasserman. That one's flipped all the way through. An interesting whistle there by the linesman. But we're going to go all the way down. Again, thank you for watching on the Parkland Valley Sports Network. We have one new outlet today on TikTok, VLang Media, testing out things on a new platform. So, of course, now TikTok, Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it today, Facebook, and YouTube. Thank you all for watching. This one so far, I feel, has been our best stream since we started. This our 8th game at the PVSN. We had a little bit of Saskatoon Oilers action. We'll show you that in the first intermission, but here it is, Chorney with the chance. Great defensive play there by Heimbecker. But you know what? Sometimes a great defensive effort ends in a penalty, and we will go to the penalty kill for these Yorkton Maulers. A slash on Heimbecker, but what are you going to do? That one's going to be flipped down, and close call down there for Chase, Grayson, and Jason. These puns are just really rolling today. Poncelet with the good play there. And then an even better play by Bill O'Crelly to get that puck all the way down and on to Wasserman on this penalty kill. That one's going to go all the way down. Schweitzer with a smart freeze there, and we'll have a couple YIOTAs, but no calls on the play. Pretty tame for a scrum, but we're early on in this one. An afternoon affair here at the Westland. Tonight, the Maulers dinner also at the Westland. Another game for the Yorkton Terriers. Buds with it now. Huge hit on Buds by Poncelet. And Buds isn't feeling too good after that one. Buds, of course, Yorkton boy, graduate of the Dr. Brass Hockey Academy. His father, also principal at Dr. Brass. One of the couple local players playing on the Saskatoon side of things were through 1 minute on this penalty kill. That one handled by Schweitzer. Stop up at the line by Granberg there. Good play. The Maulers playing very well after a sluggish start. It's 2-2. We're through 12 minutes of this first period. Thank you again for joining the PVSN stream. More local grassroots sports action. That one swinging all the way down. Granberg faking the shot. That one over to Wagner. Good stop by Schweitzer. Wagner, also another local boy, and another one, I believe, graduate from the Dr. Brass Hockey Academy. Seven seconds remaining on this penalty kill. Pretty successful so far. Score, of course, 2-2. Wagner with the shot. That one's blocked in front. We are now back to 5-on-5 action. Good kill for the Maulers there. Battling down in the corner. Maulers able to get it to the other side, but stopped there by Granberg. That one blocked. Bassian picks it up, but he can't do much with it. Johns pinning his man down there. Heimbecker with a good play. Flipped up to Pole. Pole pushes it through and out of the defending zone. Good hard play by him. It's going all the way back. Wagner again. Wagner takes the big hit there by Johns. That one intercepted. The shot on net. The rebound ends up in the back of the net. The Blazers have another lead. It's 3-2. That score bug now accurate. It's 3-2. Ringdahl, Warrens, and Vero on that one. Just outside of that good penalty kill put together by your Maulers. That one's going to be frozen. We'll pause and get a offensive zone chance face off for the Blazers. Watain on the draw against Spencer. Torrey flips it around. Woods. The Watain takes a look. Has a man. Ooh, almost a really, really sneaky play there. Simpson and Bud's kind of battling. It is nice to see Bud's back on the ice after taking that really huge hit by Merrick Consulate behind the goal of Wasserman. The shots on net right now. 11 for the Blazers, 6 for the home side and the Maulers. Big hit there again, I believe, on Buds. Wagner and Buds both patrolling the line here. Both two Yorkton boys. That one's flipped up. Consulate unable to carry that one. Wagner with an awkward play, but gets it through. From up here, it looked like a clean play, but we're going to get an offside call. 5:22 remaining in this first period. Looking at our statistics right now, 30 of you watching this stream. Thank you to each and every single one of you for tuning in wherever you may be. Today we are on the YouTubes on Facebook, on X and Twitter, and also on the Beelang Media TikTok page. That TikTok page also getting pretty popular out there with our post-game highlights segments. Ryder Woods taking a look now. He gets tripped up, but makes the play, gets the puck out. Right on the stick of Granberg, who puts it back to Perrin, back to Granberg. That one a good nifty play, and the Blazers are in. That one just missed too. It's still a 3-2 hockey game, 4:36 remaining in this first period. Sobry with a chance. He's in. Over to Heimbecker. That one a good stop by Wasserman. Out come the Blazers. They flip it in. 4:17 remaining in this first period. Schweitzer leaves it there. Simpson up to Johns, who can't handle that pass. This one's going to be offside. Still delayed. Out come the Blazers. That one flip back. Allman with a good move. Out comes Johns. Buds pushes Melnick offside. Three to two, your score in this first period. Shots on net 12 for the guests, 7 for the home side now. As we continue this broadcast, it's a question I'm going to ask you from time to time. Where are you watching from? All 30 of you out there on Facebook, Twitter, wherever it may be, you can leave us a comment or tweet us back wherever you are, and we'll chat about where you are watching from. I myself, a longtime Saski guy, lived here for all but 3 months of my life in this beautiful province. 3-2, still your score. 3:29 now remaining. We're through 16 and a half. Of course, on this first intermission report, we will have more on the new Book Nook. We'll also take a look back at some of the highlights from our last Sask East Oilers game, which had a couple firsts, and the second tonight will be a penalty, a holding call coming to Captain Granberg, and we're going to go all the way back down the ice. Few people wanted, a couple words being said there by the Yorkton boys. Wagner and Woods. Ryder Woods telling me earlier on this year he will be playing with the Weyburn Red Wings next season. Granberg on a hold, 2 minutes. Out come the Blazers, though, on this penalty kill. Ryder Woods has it now. He, of course, was involved in a transaction from this local hockey team, the Yorkton Terriers, moving to get Ingram. Ingram then making his way to the BCHL, leaving the SJHL. So Ryder Woods down there, kind of a local loss, but excited to watch him with Weyburn next season. Heimbecker looked like he kept it in, but that's not what the linesman decided. You got to wonder, are there any officials out there that are going to run back the tape? I kid. Heimbecker with it behind his own net. 48 seconds left on this smaller power play. Got one flipped over. Valance to Simpson, back to Valance with the chance. The shot. Good screen put in there by Weens, who's cross-checked in front. Valance, another chance. He's got a great shot, just like another 34 that plays for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Taking a look at the chat, Michelle Ringdahl watching from Keniston. Thank you for watching all the way out there in Keniston. Here's a chance. Tanner Weems, he's muscled off the puck. 6 seconds remain in this power play. And we're back to 5-on-5 action. Granberg's penalty, no worse for wear. Almost another penalty. Nearly had 6 on the ice. That one's flipped up. Johns can't handle it. 1 minute remaining. 55 seconds remaining. Here's a chance. That one's poked aside. The battle down there. Consulate ends up with the puck, and that one's going to be another penalty early on. An interference call on Boston Melnick. A penalty kill for the next 2 minutes, which will likely spill over into the second period, as long as things go well for these last 38 seconds. Melnick 2 on the interference there. That one, a close call also. Gare will get it all the way down the ice. Good play by him. 9 seconds remaining. That will basically do it. Please stay tuned as we get through the first period summary. Then we'll talk about the book.
This is a reminder of that dog. Oh. And over there, no, dollar years for fuck bands and the $20 for. Otherwise, please. Or following of certain school profession. Your choice.
All right, time to take a look back at that first 20 minutes. The score right now, the Blazers lead 3-2. The shots on net after 1, 13 for the Blazers, 9 for the Kinsmen Maulers. Power plays, 2 on either side. The Maulers, the only one to find the back of the net, 1 for 2 on the power play. 2 kills by the Kinsmen Maulers, both successful. Cooper Ernwine kicking off the scoring today. Assists by Chorney and Bassran. Corbin Allman made it a 2-0 game. Metternach and Hamilton with the assists. Consulate scored an unassisted marker to make it a 2-1 game, 14-14 left in the first period on that one. Tanner Weems with a power play goal. That one assisted by Aiden Valance at the 11:01 mark. Cash Ringdahl with the third goal there. Assists by Warrens and Verro, making it a 3-2 hockey game. Penalties in the first period. Cooper Perrin, 2 minutes for hooking. Brody Heimbecker, 2 minutes for slashing. Eric Granberg, 2 minutes for holding. And Boston Melnick, 2 minutes for interference. Both teams flip-flopping throughout that period on power plays. And no one has more than 1 point early on in this one, but thank you all for watching this PVSN intermission report. Right now, however, we're going to take a look at the Book Nook, our chat with Jason Gordon. Thank you all for watching. You are watching the Parkland Valley
Welcome back
Sports
to
Network.
the show, and good afternoon. We're right in the middle of one of our intermissions here on the Yorkton Mauler broadcast, but we have a little bit of a special message here with head coach Jason Gordon. There's something new here in Yorkton, and everyone loves new things in Yorkton. We all know that. But this is a very positive project that you guys have kind of put together. So can you tell me more about the Book Nook?
Absolutely. So I'm kind of lucky to be the spokesperson here. I know Terry Tyson from our board was speaking. It's been a project that they've had working towards 2 years to getting it here. Sits nice in the Gallagher Center lobby here now. So it's got a great location. It's got lots of sponsorship, and I even see looking inside right now, some new books have been dropped off either direction. So idea behind it is give a book, take a book, and you can look around the lobby here and you can see lots of people, watching a game or in between periods, or their kids are at swimming. So we're excited to be able to contribute to literacy in the community.
And we know all hockey parents aren't fully hockey parents. Some people like to read when they get to the rink, right? So this is something that is a little bit for everyone, but I do see these around town, kind of notably in front of the high school over there, but just basically the same thing. If someone does come and take a book, just leave something for the next person, right?
Yeah, just like a library book, but you don't have to go to the library. So, we recognize that, you might come and read the book and then bring it back after that, or you might take it home and read it there and bring another book back for someone else to enjoy along the way. So it's nice to have those libraries, and I think it's even challenged me to have my own little library in our dressing room for our players to pick up and read every once in a while too. So I know they're very busy and high achievers at the Yorkton Regional High School. So this is just another opportunity for them to expand their literacy.
Perfect. And one thing I did read while I was going through some of the articles, this was kind of a brain thought, a brain idea from good friend of the show, Calvin Daniels. So do you know how he kind of got involved in this project?
I think Calvin loves book nooks, and he'd love to see them in a lot of different places. And I know for myself, vice principal at Columbia School, as soon as this one came up, he said to me, Jason, when are you getting one at Columbia? So, he challenged the Maulers. And again, having a facility like this, I know a lot of times we're able to share it with a lot of user groups. So we know that the traffic that's going to come by here that might want to read a book in between time versus driving by the regional high school and I got to hit the brakes and stop and get a book or whatever the case might be. We recognize that this is a high traffic area, and Kelvin did a good job motivating the Maulers and other community members to support the program.
It's always awesome to see that holistic, we are playing hockey out here, but we're also looking into that education and that side of this program.
Absolutely, and we definitely got to thank our sponsors here. Definitely, we've got Ray and Crystal Bailey, NL Construction, Source Embroidery did all the awesome stuff here alongside the Mauler board. So I'd be remiss not to say that without their sponsorship and their support, the Book Nook wouldn't be here, and then the Gallagher Center giving a beautiful spot for it.
Perfect. Community groups helping community groups. It's the only way we're going to get through, right? So thank you so much, Jason, and we'll get back to this game. We're going to get things going very, very quickly. It's the Regina Tigers taking on the Sask East Oilers live from the Westland. That one's open in front, and Belinsky can't get it. Skolmoski with the drive. A chance. Back of the net. Captain Reed makes it a 1-0 game. That one's flipped up, and an opportunity. McKay with a chance. He scores. Oh, that one sneaks on by Van Rensburg. We got a different hockey game. It's 2-1. Ooh, sneaks its way on by. We've got a tie hockey game, 2-2. That one squeezing all the way through. It's 3-2 for the Sask East Oilers. Pushed back down, Rushneck pushing it through. Stopped by Regina. That one's going to find its way to the back of the net. For the first time on the Parkland Valley Sports Network, we are seeing overtime. It's tied up at 3. That one blocked in front. Big play by Keith. A big hit by Keith. What an overtime for him. Regina is offside, 8 seconds. That one might do her. And the final horn.
This one will end in a 3-3 draw. Second period action almost underway here. Welcome back to the PVSN. My name is Brady Lang. Theme of tonight's game, lots of brass. Of course, Mikhail Buds, like we were talking about earlier, Aiden Wagner, also a graduate of the brass program. A few brass graduates on the other end of things too. But we also have a former teacher at brass who is the head official today. It's Brad Jacobs.
All right,
Also the referee in chief here in Yorkton. Let's get things underway. Teams have flipped ends for this one. That one's up to Chorney, who passes it along. Here's a chance for the Blazers. Had a drive on net, stopped by Schweitzer. Keeping this one a 3-2 game is Reed Schweitzer again. He freezes it. 3-2. Almost forgot on that one. I apologize, but we are sitting in a Mauler penalty kill for the next 1 minute and 1 second, so 61 seconds altogether. Chorney wins the draw back to Granberg. Granberg takes a look around. No one there. He moves it into the zone with a chance. That one a little wraparound, but not gonna fool Schweitzer. Perrin, the top of the key there. Move down to up to Granberg. That one passed over. A nice stop by Schweitzer, moving that one all the way down the ice. The Blazers regrouping down there now. Granberg puts it up. That one's going to be pushed back in by Gare. Good play by him. Lots of good penalty killers on this Mauler team. Few hard-nosed kids. Love to see it. Out come the Blazers. Into the attacking zone, but the official says, not today. That one's offside. Hope you all enjoyed our Book Nook segment. Again, really nice to see good things happening in this community. The place where good things happen, Yorkton, Saskatchewan. Puck is down. Ringdahl wins it out to Buds. Buds with the chance. He pushes that one in. We're back to 5-on-5 action. That Melnick penalty killed off. Ooh, an opportunity bouncing around, but nothing doing down there. Melnick flips it around. Weens battling on the end boards. Get that one out. And he does. Out comes Melnick. Unable to keep that one in play. Gare and Heimbecker there battling. That one a shot on net, just missed. Buds up top. He puts it down. Poncelet over to Heimbecker. Out come these Maulers. There's Weens. He takes a hard hit there by Shuchuk. That one's going all the way down. Thank you to each and every one of you for joining the Parkland Valley Sports Network stream today. A beautiful day here in Yorkton. Great day for hockey. We've got the gun show on one side of us, and I'm not talking about me. The literal gun show happening just next door over at the Gallagher Center. That one, a big hit at center ice. No hands in the air. That puck's going all the way down. Lines have been saved. No icing. First chance in the offensive zone for these Maulers in this second frame. Valance. He puts that puck up. Getting a little sticky out there. Might need to change that one out. Watain. Up to Gillis. A drive. That one floats on by. Not sure if it was blocked, but a little floater there. Here's a chance. McConnell with it on net, but Wasserman says not today.
You're
3 minutes and 38 seconds gone in this second period. Thank you all for tuning in to the PVSN. Johns puts his stick on the ice, lifts it. We're awaiting. There it goes. That one's on the ice, and we're back underway. This one's going to go all the way down quickly. A whistle and offside. We're through 3 minutes and 45 seconds of this second period. My name is Brady Lang, and you are watching the Parkland Valley Sports Network. Wherever you're watching today, thank you for tuning in. That puck moved in and back out by these Maulers. A good play on the end boards there by Poncelet to stay on side. A chance. Simpson. He flutters it on goal, but that one's going to go wide. Bill O'Crelly flips it down. That one's stopped by a defender, and out come the Blazers. That one flipped in. Simpson with it behind his own net. Ooh, Chorney in hard on that one. An opportunity. Out come the Maulers. That one stopped in the middle of the ice there. Buds kicks it back to Almond. Battling. The Blazers in the attacking zone now. That one's flipped on net. Turned away by Schweitzer. Schweitzer, of course, getting his chance up in the SJ earlier this season. I believe a Melville Millionaire product. That's the big thing here. Remember these names. These players are the stars of tomorrow in places like the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League, the WHL, and in many cases, the National Hockey League. That one's one back and around. Aaron with a drive, and that one just misses. Buds tries to get it on net. He just misses as well. Good opportunities for the Blazers with more than 5 minutes gone in this second period. Neck guard on the ice. Not sure whose it is. The official's still trying to figure out as well. Ryder Woods moves out of his zone, but back come the Blazers. Here's a chance. An awkward play, but that one, not even a shot on goal. Just misses Schweitzer, who also fell down on that one. Heimbecker turning it around his own net. Up to Ryder Woods. Woods flips it up. There's a chance, but it's going to miss. Boston Melnick can go all the way down for an icing. 13:56 remaining in this second period. Shots on net right now, 19 for the Blazers. On the other end of things for the home side, 11. Granberg with the chance. He puts it on back down. Swings around. Heimbecker tries to get it out. He can't, but he slides on the ice. Little penguinish, but not his fault. There's an opportunity. Schweitzer coming up big there for your Maulers, keeping it a 3-2 hockey game in this second period. Of course, don't forget to watch our coming one tomorrow, our final game of the Kinsmen Maulers, 2 o'clock. We'll have our pregame show just a few moments before that at about 1:50, right here on the PVSN. That one's back up. Fouquet keeps it in. Gare now with it. He moves it up. He is hit hard by Fouquet, but the Blazers end up with the puck again. Melnick, there he is. Ooh, Gare had him lined up, but got away at the right second there. Granberg flips it in. Melnick to Gare. Can't get a hold of it, but there's an opportunity. Melnick slowly making his way through, but that one will be taken away by the Blazers. Watain takes it right back. Shot on net. Wasserman turns it aside. Here's a chance. Watain just missed. Another opportunity, but that one's going to be taken back by the Blazers. Gillis keeps it in. Gare tries to center it. No one there. The Blazers and Maulers battling for possession right now. Gillis with a drive. That one tipped by Valance, but Wasserman's going to freeze it. That one won by the Maulers, but prevailing are the Blazers. That one's all the way through. Big hit there, but Bud stands him up. Valance has a good chance with Ryder Woods now. That one just goes wide. Out come the Blazers. A little end-to-end action. Watain now. He has that one poked aside. Chorney. He has a chance. Flips it back to Basran, who just misses. That one turned away by Schweitzer. Good interception there by the goaltender, and back come these Maulers. Valance in hard with it now. That one a huge hit by Ryder Woods. But hands were a little high, Mr. Jacobs says, and that one's going to be a 2 to 4 minute penalty. Ryder Woods, 2 minutes for head contact. The call there. Back on the penalty kill are these Maulers. That one's going to go all the way down, and it was Woods 2 minutes for a head contact on that penalty. Swung around the boards. The Blazers in with it again. Allman not able to handle it. Back to Chorney, who gets hit. Buds has it now. Mikhail Buds tries to get it over to Chorney. That one doesn't work. Allman into the attacking zone. That one, a big hit missed by Poncelet. .111 left on Woods' penalty. That face-off won by Gare, but stopped at the line by Granberg. Wagner puts it in. Wagner over to Granberg. Back down there and back up to Wagner again. That's Basran with the puck on the end boards. He leaves it there for Wagner, who can't handle it. That one flipped down, and Maulers with an opportunity to clear, and that one goes all the way down. 39 seconds left on this kill. 3-2, the Blazers still lead. Out come these Blazers. There's Hamilton with the opportunity, but can't keep a handle on it. And that one was in the air for a second. Above the head of Tobry. There's the shot. Here's a chance for Sobry now. Missed another successful penalty kill. Upcoming. The Blazers now 0 for 3 with a man advantage. That one flipped in front, but Verreau unable to keep a handle on that one. He has it now. In with it. Dipsy doodling in a great play by Sobry down there. Keep this one a 3-2 hockey game. That one with a drive, blocked in front. Blazers able to keep it in the attacking zone. Out comes Ryder Woods with a full head of steam. He's stopped by Verreau, who has it now with a chance. A couple dangles, but unable to find anyone willing to pick that puck up. Simpson getting his stick up on that attacker. Woods flips it out. That one's on net, so we won't get an icing, but a full line change for these Maulers. Ringdahl unable to keep a handle on the puck. He does now. He has Verreau over there. Verreau trying to dangle through Pole, but he says not today. Pole in with Melnick now and Bill O'Crelly. Moving it around. LaBorge Johns up there. That one tipped. A good chance, but unable to make it past Wasserman. The shot, another stop by Wasserman, who now freezes it. Bill O'Crelly gets a little tap on the hands. Seven minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this second period. The officials both speaking to coaches. Unsure what about, but maybe that's something we'll be able to speak to head coach Jason Gordon about post-game or one of the players post-game. Maybe a warning for a little bit of the chippiness after the whistle. Puck is down. Johns wins it. That one's back. Maulers have it. Tried to get it to Melnick there, but unable to. Out come the Blazers. That one a drive. Schweitzer turns it aside and puts it up. It's 3-2 this afternoon at the Westland. That puck put on net. Schweitzer turns it aside quite easily. Watain flips it back. Bear down there trying to push it through. Good cycle put on by the Blazers now. That one, a trip, no hands up. An opportunity, a big save by Schweitzer yet again. Schweitzer's been the first star, in my opinion, for these Maulers, playing very, very well behind or between the pipes today. McConnell tied up with Blazer behind the net. Couple Wyotas and cooler heads prevail. That one's going to be an ice. We'll go all the way back down. Kinsman Sportsman Dinner, or the Maulers Sportsman's Dinner, happening at 5 tonight. If you guys are looking for something to do here in Yorkton, there's always something to do here in Yorkton, of course. But tonight, that, and then on the other side of things, there's Yorkton Terriers playing also tonight. That puck is down. Blazers flip it out. Torrey able to stop it there. There's a hit by Melnick. Both players, no worse for wear. Up come the Blazers. Ooh, Gare had him lined up. Granberg with the chance. Blocked by Johns. Good play by him. Puck's going to go all the way down the ice for an icing. We're going to go all the way back in front of Schweitzer. 3-2, the Blazers lead. 5:33 remaining in the second frame. We're almost through 40. Maulers prevailing on that defensive zone draw. Poke back out. Here's another chance. Bassran gets slashed and no call there, but Maulers going all the way down. That one's going to be waved off. Defender Brady Simpson all the way in there. Putting in a couple strides for the boys. Torney has that one knocked away. A good defensive effort. Ryder Woods, he's always quick when he has a little bit of open ice, but that one's going to go high and outside and into the netting. Just under 5 minutes remaining in this second period. Hello to all 44 of you watching on this stream right now. My name is Brady Lang. Thank you for watching the Parkland Valley Sports Network. Tell me where you're from. Leave us a comment in the comment section where you can. We're on Facebook, YouTube, the Twitter, that old bird app, and now on TikTok, on B-Lang Media's TikTok, where you can also find all of our highlights. Coaches yelling down there looked like a little bit of too many men. Too much man on that one, but a glove pass. A little bit too much spit in that linesman's whistle. Reason. 25 shots on net by the Blazers, 17 by the home side. Fair bit of yelling out there. Looks like John's asking, why was there no penalty called, Mr. Jacobs? All right, Heimbecker with it now. He pulls it back. A big hit. Consulate with it now. He flips it up to Johns. Johns with a full head of steam. Big hit behind the net. 4 players locked in there, including Mikhail Buds, who's been all over the place today. Taking a few big hits, made a couple himself. Heimbecker all the way down the ice with it now. Consulate, who delivered a few big hits earlier this game, might be on our highlight packages after. Definitely will with his first period goal. Again, those highlights going to be cross-posted on all of our social medias, including Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and eventually on TikTok on the B-Lang Media side of things. Schweitzer freezes it down there. 28 shots on net for the road team, 17 for the home side. Schweitzer playing very, very well in between the pipes today. It's very much given the Maulers a good opportunity to be in this hockey game. The Blazers playing extremely well as well. Again, like we said earlier, head coach Jason Gordon saying, I wouldn't want to play these guys right now. Out comes Watain. Watain puts it up to Valens. That one's going to flip over a couple sticks, but Ryder Woods with it. Sidesteps a big check, makes a big check there of his own. McConnell with the drive. That one's blocked in front. Saves it at the line, but the official says no. Oh, sometimes you just hear the right jeers from the crowds make you laugh a little bit. Fan down there saying it's a full blue line, not a short blue line, I guess. 2:26 remaining in the second frame. We're always having fun on the PVSN. Out comes that one. Looks like Gare flips it down. Watain going for a change. Out comes Melnick. Apologies on the camera work there. $5 for anyone who puts in the chat what my lunch is. Spencer flips it in front. That one, a miss. Another miss. Off the top of the glass there and all the way down. Penalties upcoming. Both officials have to confer to see what they have both saw. Bear for sure going to the box. Only taking one. Torrey almost lost his cage there. Bill and Gladys Ringdahl watching from Arizona. Well, let me tell you what. It's warm here. Almost a 40-degree change in what we were experiencing last week, but I'm sure Arizona feels really good too. Plays by, or 2 minutes for roughing on that one. Good on Torrey for not retaliating, giving his team a power play. You get that fanner up there, help you guys out, but here comes Shorty the other way. With a drive, Schweitzer turns it aside. Schweitzer, like we've said early on today and often, he's been the best mauler on the ice. Out comes that one. Sobry battling down there. Shot by Woods. That one's turned aside. Simpson patrolling the line. There's the shot. Just missed. Gonna go all the way down the ice. That one, a big hit by Wagner. A battle for the puck down there. And we're through 40 here at the Westland Insurance Arena.
Your TV such a second here with somebody. Shut on. The Maulers die for the Blazers. They're both 20 now. No scoring history, but it's coming. And all of the Blazers are really one that for 30 plays fire for roughing.
All right, the PVSN second period summary. No scoring, making it easy on that end of things. 9 shots for the Maulers. Exact same tally as they had in that first period. 16 shots for the Blazers, 3 more than they had in the first period. Right now, power plays. 0 for 3 are the Blazers. 1 for 3 are the Yorkton Kinsmen Maulers, but we're not all the way through one of those penalties. Ryder Woods with a head contact at the 11:13 mark, and Blaze Byer, the roughing penalty. There's 20 seconds remaining in that one, so you guys can do the quick maths on that one as well. Like we said, no scoring in that one, so we will take a quick break here. Enjoy our Zamboni camp as the PVSN continues live from the Westland. Third period action here at the Yorkton Kinsmen Insurance Arena. The rink staff being alerted down to the corner. Possible issue with the glass. So we've got some time to talk. Of course, remember, tomorrow, an upcoming Parkland Valley Sports Network game. The Blazers still in town. 2 o'clock is puck drop. 1:50 will be our pregame show. That will be the final game of the season for the Kinsmen Maulers, putting together a very strong end to this season. A look at the points leaders in this league as well. Maddox Schultz, the wonder kid. He has 89 points in 42 games. His two line mates, Jonas Sievertson and Chase Sirkin, 74 and 71 points, respectively. Ryan Gibbs for the Moose Jaw Winmar Warriors. He has 69 points in 42 games. And Blake Chorney for the Saskatoon Blazers, who we're watching today. He's in fifth. Still unsure what's going on down in the corner. We'll move everything over. As you can see, trying to get a little bit of the excess water out. If you're looking for access water, that's on the other side of this building. The access water part. If those locals aren't putting two and two together, or those watching from afar. Great facility we have here at the Gallagher Center, and a big thank you to the Gallagher Center for helping us out. They are able to supply us with the Wi-Fi to get this not just going, but continuously going. Also happening at the Gallagher Center and this area this weekend, the gun show. Have you got your tickets? Well, you don't need tickets. Just show up here over at, I believe it's the Ag Pavilion. When we pulled up here for the game, I kind of noticed and took a look around and said, a lot of cars in this parking lot. Oh, look at that. A lot of people walking around with guns. Must be the gun show. All right, a whistle, and it looks like we're back underway. Apologies for the beginning of this third period. Had some issues with the audio, but we're back on board. My name is Brady Lang. You're watching the Parkland Valley Sports Network. That puck back into the zone. We're through 1 minute and 31 seconds. Out come the Blazers. A full head of steam. That one's turned aside by Schweitzer. His 31st shot on net of the day. Poncelet flips it into the attacking zone. Fouquet with it there for the Blazers. He turns, tries to find a man, but goes through everyone. Pohl puts it right back in. That one's flipped up and right off the Jumbotron, the scoreboard taking that one. So that puck's going to go all the way back into the offensive zone for these Yorkton Maulers. A good opportunity. Tie this one up. It's still 3-2 for the Blazers. That one's flipped in, but Pohl tries to keep it back into that zone. But here they come. It's the Blazers. Shot on net. Stopped quickly by Schweitzer. Get used to saying that one. All right, the Blazers with it now. Wagner with a shot on net. That one stopped, but a wonderful defensive effort there by Brady Simpson to keep this a 3-2 hockey game. And now out come the Maulers. A good play on defense. Will it lead to a good play on offense? There's the drive, the rebound. No one gets it, but out come these Saskatoon Blazers with a chance. That one a great defensive effort by Torrey down there. Simpson bringing it back in. Back come these Blazers. That one's going to go off a shin pad and out to Brady Simpson, who has been very involved in the offense today. Not sure if there's anyone on this ice that skated more than Brady Simpson today. He's been, like we said, all over it on the defensive end, on the offensive end. Good play by that defenseman. Maulers with an opportunity. Gare has some free ice. He puts it over. Melnick unable to hold it there. Blaze Bear with a chance, but he can't do much with that one. Perrin. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Blazers still threatening. Buds with a trip on Gare. Both of them fall down. No hands in the air. That one's going to go all the way down. Does it have enough juice for an ice? It does. Not exactly draw weight. Would be back in those rings, but enough to be an icing. Thank you again for joining this stream. There's 58 of you now watching. From coast to coast, border to border, wherever you are, thank you for tuning into the PVSN. Make sure to follow us where you can on our social medias. And stay up to date with all the broadcasts upcoming. Here's a chance. That one, a very nice goal, finished off by Chorney. It's a 4-2 hockey game. That one a little bit of a dagger to the Yorkton Kinsmen Maulers, but we still have lots of time remaining. It is 4-2 for the Blazers, but 4:30 gone now in this third period. Chorney from Bassrat on that one. A little give and go, back of the net. That one swung on down in that area that the officials and off-ice officials were tending to earlier. The arena staff, of course. Flipped on down. One parent down there not too happy with the way the Maulers are playing, but we're through 5:30 of this third period. Still lots of time. Poncelet pokes it away. He's got a chance. Will he get two tonight? Whenever you see a player now in 2025 twist around the net, you kind of, oh, there it is. The player we've been talking about a lot, Brady Simpson, makes it a 4-3 hockey game. Brady Simpson awarded for his very strong play today. There's the call, and out come the Maulers again. As I was saying before, in the year 2025, you always got to be watchful and mindful for those Michigans. No Michigan needed there by Brady Simpson. That one goes all the way down. It looked like Sobry had an edge on him, but that one's whistled down all the way back down the ice again. This one will be dropped in the defending zone. All right, that puck is dropped. Ringall has it now. That one just goes wide. Buds tries to keep it in, but he's pushed aside. There's the chance. Put in front, but no dice. A penalty upcoming. A charge. Where's it going? It's going the Blazers' way of things. We have another Yorkton Mauler power play. The offender on that one, Tyson Metternach. Two-minute charging call on that one. We'll have to roll back the tape and see what happened there. Look behind the play. Heimbecker moves it up. Sobry now. Ryder Woods flips it back. No one's there. Pull with a nice little hit. Heimbecker again. He's retreating up to Watain. Watain into the offensive zone. That one isn't going to go all the way through. Theron Watain, of course, a rookie as well for this club. He led the team in scoring for much of the year, just to be overtaken by Ryder Woods late in this season. Ryder Woods flips that one, gets a stick on it at least. Minute gone in the power play. 8 minutes gone in the second period. Getting into the nitty gritty, it's 4-3 for the Saskatoon Blazers on the PVSN. Here's a chance. That one put down by Weems. Back to Johns. Johns with it now, taking a look, surveying, up to Simpson. Simpson, back to Johns. Johns has a chance. The shot! That one blocked in front by Weems. Looked to be off his hand. That one might have stung. Valance again. He flips it back out and down the ice. 33 shots on net by these visiting Saskatoon Blazers. 22 on the other end of things. Weems flips it back to Johns. We're going to be back to 5-on-5 action very, very quickly here. That one successfully killed off by the Blazers. Simpson with a chance. Tries to get it to Torrey, who does get it on net. Wasserman unable to freeze that one, but that one he does freeze. And we'll have an offensive zone chance for the Yorkton Kinsmen Maulers. 4-3 right now for the Blazers. As we get into the postgame, we are hoping to hear from a member of the Maulers, whether that be a player, or head coach Jason Gordon, or an assistant coach. We will see, and we'll be on here for just a little bit after the conclusion of this one. Tomorrow we'll have awards after the conclusion of the game. Here's a chance. Poncelet tries to get it in front, but two defenders for the Blazers there saying not today. Bill O'Crelly able to get his hand-eye working and stop that one from going all the way down. Fouquet unable to do much with that. Verreau flips it up. Here come the Blazers. Bash around with a stick in front. What a save by Reed Schweitzer. Keeping this one a 4-3 hockey game. Two Reeds in between the nets, or in between the posts today. Reed Wasserman on one end, and then Reed Schweitzer on the other. That puck is down. Wagner with it. He flips it in. McConnell. That one's up. Not all the way through. Schweitzer has it now. 10 minutes to go in this third period and this game. Nearly halfway through our action of the Maulers this weekend. They will play again against the same Blazers at 2. What a big hit down there by Wagner on Gare. See if that ends up being retaliatory later. Check the number, right? There's Gare. He has it. Tries to center it. No one is there. Gillis puts it in. That one flipped back. Gare takes another big one, and that one goes up and away. Looked like a big hit there taken, but no one's worse for wear there. Simpson tries to get it up, and he does find someone. That's Gare. Flips it down. Signaled no ice. That one's going to go all the way through. Ooh, almost had Spencer going the other way for the Blazers. A high hit there on Simpson. That one will go uncalled. The shot stopped by Schweitzer. Flipped up. Not going to find anyone there, but an opportunity for Valens, who almost strong-armed his way into the attacking zone. Watain flips it in. Here's a chance. Valens for Watain to Woods. Ooh! Oh, off the bar! What an opportunity for these Maulers. Torrey sails that one just wide. Watain in there now. He'll take the draw against Corbin Alman. Alman wins it back. Fouquet around the net. Watain trying to get possession of that puck. Stopped there by Valens, but the Blazers still retain possession. They're into the attacking zone now. 7:51 remaining in this third period, getting to that nitty-gritty portion. Apologies there. I'm still trying to get over the Yorkton plague. Still a little bit in the throat, but it's almost been a month of not feeling too great, but that one is frozen by Mr. Wasserman, and we'll stop and pause. Puck's almost back down. John's on the draw. That one not a clean drop by the official. Bouncing around. Poncelet puts it through. He got the first goal for these Maulers. Opportunity stopped by Wasserman. There's Torney. That one's taken away by Johns. Another chance. Blocked in front. Another one. Bill O'Crelly also blocked in front. Heimbecker with it now. He flips it down. Poncelet misses it all the way around to Pole. Up to Bill O'Crelly. Bill O'Crelly with the flip. That one doesn't go anywhere. Poncelet Up to Bill O'Crelly with the drive, handled by Wasserman. A very good third period being put together by these Maulers right now. It's 4-3, both teams getting a marker in the third frame. 70 of you watching the Parkland Valley Sports Network now. Thank you to each and every single one of you. Taking a look at the chat. Louis Perrin watching from Raw's Turn. I didn't say Raw's Turn. Must be a local. And Kayla Shuchuk tuning in from Saskatoon. Still a little jealous of the Ringdolls who are in and watching from Arizona right now. Out come those Blazers, turned aside by Schweitzer. Sobry. He's unable to get it through. Warrens tried to do something with the puck, unable to. Wagner with a long shot on net. Handled easily by Schweitzer. Oh. Saved off this. A little bit of Sabrina Carpenter being played in the building. Puck is down. Melnick unable to do much with that draw, but out come the Maulers. Wagner able to stop that one. Back come the Blazers. That one, another shot. Schweitzer, the top player for the Maulers this evening, this afternoon, wherever you want to look at it. There's 39 shots on net. 35 of them have been turned aside by Reed. The Reed on the right on this one. Reed on the left. 28 shots on net. 25 of them turned aside. He's also been very strong this third period. Boston Melnick battling down there. Another one of those hard-nosed players we've talked about on the broadcast before. Out comes Valance. He's unable to take it. Gare does. He flips it back. Wagner now. Former Mauler trying to go end to end. He's unable to. Sacrifices his body, but now the Mauler's back in. Flipped up, Bassran. Puts it on net. You know what happened there. Schweitzer handled it. Back come the Maulers. Ryder Woods up there. Poncelet looking for that loose puck. Almost played that defender there right into his hand. Bill O'Crelly on the other end of the ice, shaking the boards. .433 remaining in this third period. A tight game here at the Westland. Poncelet flips it up. Barreau in with it now for the Blazers. That one not able to get wood on. Fouquet, high and wide. Poncelet battling now. Pole with it into his offending zone. Fouquet puts his hands up on Pole. No worse for wear, either of them. Back out come the Blazers. Good block in front by Pole. Granberg, the captain for the Blazers, able to get it all the way through. That one bounces weird around the net. Didn't make it around the net. Here come the Blazers. That one's blocked in front. Good defensive efforts on both ends of the ice in this third. Out comes Ryder Woods with a chance, and that one's blocked in front. Not able to get through. 3:01 remains in this third period. 4-3 still the score. Saskatoon in here for 2 games at the Westland. Tomorrow's game, 2 p.m. Puck drop, 1:50 pregame for the PVSN to wrap up our 5-game set with the Yorkton Kinsmen Maulers, which has been very, very fun to do. We went on a road trip. We did a few games from here at home. It's time to send off these boys into the off season tomorrow. Again, a very strong end to the season for the Kinsmen Maulers. That one's going to be moved around. Heimbecker with it. He flips it up. Weens with the slash. No arms up, though. Maulers still offside. No hands in the air, though. 2 minutes remaining in the third period. We'll see what the Maulers have in them as we wrap up this first of 2 against the Saskatoon Blazers. Allman, he's got a head of steam moving into the offending zone. That one's not going to make it all the way through, but we'll end up in row 1, 2. Unable to tell you the section because of the scoreboard, but you know, we can't all be perfect. Yeah. Here's the chance. The opportunity for the Maulers to come up big. Down 1:45 remaining, so 105 seconds left in this game. We'll keep an eye on Schweitzer to see if he leaves his posts for an extra attacker, which may come soon. Reed Schweitzer putting it around to Poncelet. He's hit a little bit from behind there. No call. Out comes Johns. A chance. Stopped by Wasserman. Poncelet with it now, who's also had a great game. He's blocked in front by Perrin. Takes a little bit of a ride from Johns down there. Bill O'Crelly trying to get the puck back. Here's a chance. 1:09 remains. Schweitzer still in between the pipes. Here comes Valance. We're in for one heck of a finish here. Valance tries to move it over. That one to Simpson. Wasserman almost unable to handle that one. It's going to go all the way down the ice. We'll likely see a timeout from one of the ends. There it is. We'll pause for a quick second. Sportsman dinner tonight featuring Kelly Taylor from up in Prince Albert. For the Balcarres Line Supper and Auction last year, he was the headliner. Not just funny, Saskatchewan funny. There's a different type of funny when you're from here and you live in the fishbowl. Here we go. This is it. 42 seconds on the clock. An empty net. That one's going to be flipped down, but will not be on the net. Still a chance. 30 seconds. Let's see what these boys can do. Valance trying to make something happen. Into the attacking zone. He's tripped. No call. That one's flipped off the boards and an opportunity, but Chorney He's muscled off the puck. 13 seconds. Will they get an opportunity to put one on Wasserman at all? Ryder Woods, 5 seconds. That one stopped by Bassaran. He puts it into the empty nets. This one will end in a 5-3 score. We have 1.5 seconds remaining. A rough way to end this one. Lots of goals either way. But the final score will end 5-3 for the Blazers. That puck is dropped and it will end things here. That ends it for this one. That one ends this one, and we will pause for a quick second as everyone shakes hands, and we'll be right back with the third period and the game summary. My name is Brady Lang, and you're watching the PVSN. No handshakes today, as this is a double header. A look at the third period. Blake Chorney opening up the scoring, 26th of the year, assist by Bassaran. Brady Simpson making it a 4-3 hockey game. He had a great game out there. Orson Pohl and Merrick Poncelet on the assists. With 1 second remaining, it was Bassaran who was able to get one on the board. That one assisted by Cooper Ernwayne. The other goals tonight, Ernwayne opened up the scoring. Alman for the Blazers made it 2-0. Merrick Poncelet 2-1. Tanner Weens 2-2. Cash Ringdahl made it 3-2. No scoring in the second, and we just told you the third, ending things in a 5-3 game. The penalties in the third period, Tyson Metternach, he got 2 for charging. And that kind of ended things here at the Westland. The top point getter for the night, Bassaran with 3 for the Saskatoon Blazers. And the Yorkton Kinsmen Maulers, 2 points for Merrick Poncelet. We will pause and go to commercial as we await to see if we can get someone from the Maulers to come chat. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy a couple of our ads as we await someone to chat. You're watching the PVSN. My name is Brady Lang.
And then we'll go ahead, T-Jones. Hooka! I say
Welcome back to the show and good afternoon. We're right in the middle of one of our intermissions here on the Yorkton Mauler broadcast, but we have a little bit of a special message here with head coach Jason Gordon. There's something new here in Yorkton, and everyone loves new things in Yorkton. We all know that. But this is a very positive project that you guys have kind of put together. So can you tell me more about the Book Nook?
Absolutely. So I'm kind of lucky to be the spokesperson here. I know Terry Tyson from our board was speaking. It's been a project that they've had working towards 2 years to getting it here. Sits nice in the Gallagher Center lobby here now. So it's got a great location. It's got lots of sponsorship. And I even see, looking inside right now, some new books have been dropped off either direction. So idea behind it is give a book, take a book. And you can look around the lobby here and you can see lots of people, you know, watching a game or in between periods, or their kids are at swimming. So we're excited to be able to contribute to literacy in the community.
And we know all hockey parents aren't fully hockey parents. Some people like to read when they get to the rink, right? So this is something that is a little bit for everyone, but I do see these around town, kind of notably in front of the high school over there, but just basically the same thing. If someone does come and take a book, just leave something for the next person, right?
Yeah, just like a library book, but you don't have to go to the library. So, you know, we recognize that, you know, you might come and read the book and then bring it back after that, or you might take it home and read it there and bring another book back for someone else to enjoy along the way. So it's nice to have those libraries, and I think it's even challenged me to have my own little library in our dressing room for our players to pick up and read every once in a while too. So I know they're very busy and high achievers at the Yorkton Regional High School. So this is just another opportunity for them to expand their literacy.
Perfect. And one thing I did read while I was going through some of the articles, this was kind of a brain thought, a brain idea from good friend of the show, Calvin Daniels. So do you know how he kind of got involved in this project?
I think Calvin loves book nooks, and he'd love to see them in a lot of different places. And I know for myself, vice principal at Columbia School, as soon as this one came up, he said to me, Jason, when are you getting one at Columbia? So, you know, he challenged the Maulers. And again, having a facility like this, I know a lot of times we're able to share it with a lot of user groups, so we know that the traffic that's going to come by here that might want to read a book in between time versus driving by the regional high school and I got to hit the brakes and stop and get a book or whatever the case might be. We recognize that this is a high traffic area, and Kelvin did a good job motivating the Maulers and other community members to support the program.
It's always awesome to see that holistic, you know, we are playing hockey out here, but we're also looking into that education and that side of this program.
Absolutely, and we definitely got to thank our sponsors here. Definitely, we've got Ray and Crystal Bailey, NL Construction, Source Embroidery did all the awesome stuff here alongside the Mauler board. So I'd be remiss not to say that without their sponsorship and their support, the Book Nook wouldn't be here, and then the Gallagher Center giving a beautiful spot for it.
Perfect. Community groups helping community groups. It's the only way we're going to get through, right? So thank you so much, Jason, and we'll get back to this game.
We're going to get things going very, very quickly. It's the Regina Tigers taking on the Sask East Oilers live from the Westland. That one's open in front, and Belinsky can't get it. Skolmoski with the drive. A chance. Back of the net. Captain Reed makes it a 1-0 game. That one's flipped up, and an opportunity. McKay with a chance. He scores. Oh, that one sneaks on by Van Rensburg. We got a different hockey game. It's 2-1. Ooh, sneaks its way on by. We've got a tie hockey game, 2-2. That one squeezing all the way through. It's 3-2 for the Sask East Oilers. Pushed back down, Rushneck pushing it through. Stopped by Regina. That one's going to find its way to the back of the net. For the first time on the Parkland Valley Sports Network, we are seeing overtime. It's tied up at 3. That one blocked in front. Big play by Keith. A big hit by Keith. What an overtime for him. Regina is offside. 8 seconds. That one might do her. And the final horn. This one will end in a 3-3 draw. Let's make me a little bit clearer. Almost too clear. That one will wrap up our stream today. Thank you all for watching. We were unable to get someone from the Maulers up here, but if we are able to chat with someone from the Maulers, you will be able to watch it on the pregame tomorrow. My name is Brady Lang. I am with the Parkland Valley Sports Network, and I just wanted to thank each and every one of you for joining today's stream, and make sure follow us where you can so you're not missing any more streams like the one we have tomorrow. Puck drop will be at 2 o'clock right here at the Westland Insurance Arena. It will be the Saskatoon Blazers taking on these very same Yorkton Kinsmen Maulers. Everyone out there, enjoy the warm weather. And if you're not too busy tonight, head on over to the Sportsman's Dinner for these Yorkton Kinsmen Maulers. They have a progressive 50-50. I know I bought mine. Hopefully you do too. Thank you all for watching the PVSN. My name is Brady Lang.